Hello, it's Miss Elizondo, and I just wanted to share with you what we experienced in our science lab today. It was our first science lab experiment for this school year, and it went pretty well. So, if you were getting kicked out because of your internet or you didn't have a chance to log in, this is what we did. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my screen. Okay, this is first period's science notebook. So, I'm going to open it up. I see the title page, turn the page, vocabulary for the first week, turn the page, vocabulary for this week, vocabulary for this week, my syllabus. I'm going to set it aside. And this is what we did. Okay, so I'm going to just cover up a little bit so I can show you one thing at a time. So this was our physical properties lab because we've been talking about and learning about physical properties of matter. Okay. So we know what we can observe and see on anything that's matter. We can identify its characteristics or what it looks like, what it smells like. Okay. And we can put it into groups. So these are the properties. Okay. So we have color, odor, texture, flexible, or does it have flexibility? Does it bend? Density, does it sink or float in water? Does it have solubility? Does it dissolve in water? And of course, taste, because we have to taste our favorite snack for our physical properties of matter lab. The matter we're using is your favorite snack. So if you can look, my favorite snack was sunflower seeds or is sunflower seeds. So here are my sunflower seeds. That's what I had to use to test the physical properties of matter, which is in this case, my favorite snack was sunflower seeds. Okay. So if you look at the sunflower seeds color, I have to write down that it was brownish green. Okay, so you write down what your favorite snack color is. If it's aguacate taki, then it's probably green. Okay, another one is odor. What does it smell like? So it smells like a plant. Okay, that's what I wrote, plant smell. But you write what your snack smells like. Okay, the next property is texture. What does it feel like? Does it feel smooth or rough? Okay, so I circled smooth because the seed's pretty smooth. Then I'm going to the next property. Flexibility. Does it bend? Well, I tried to bend the seed and it just broke in half. So it is not flexible. But if you have a gummy worm as your favorite snack, well, then yes, it's going to bend. It has flexibility. The next property is density. So you're going to put your favorite snack in a bowl of water and does it sink or float? Okay, my seeds were floating on top of the water, on the surface of the water. Then I have solubility. Did they break apart? Did they turn my water a different color? No, they haven't dissolved. Okay, so if your water starts turning red because you're using hot Cheetos, or then it's starting to break up into tiny pieces in the water and it's starting to dissolve. And then the last one, of course, is taste, the property of taste. Is your snack sweet, sour, salt, or bitter? Mine was a little bitter because they don't have any salt on my sunflower seeds. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you're recording your data during a science lab. Okay, this is my example for my favorite snack, but you can do your own favorite snack right here, but you got to pick only one. Okay, either pick the Doritos or the Takis, not both. That's for later. Okay. So on the bottom half of the page, okay, I divided it in half. Okay. And here is where I had notes to myself, notes that I didn't know about my favorite snack. I didn't know that seeds could float. I thought they would just sink. So that was an moment. So if it's an aha moment, then write it down. And then when I first smelled it, I was like, I smell chocolate. Could it be a chocolate smell or is it me? Okay. And I smelled it again, and then I smelled it again, and then I smelled it again, and I still smelled chocolate. So that was like, what? That's part of my notes. Okay. Then I was waiting for everything to dissolve in the water. And did it dissolve? Nope. Did it dissolve eventually? Well, I'm going to wait till tomorrow to see if my seeds dissolve. Okay. Then on the other side, I have 5 vocabulary words. Okay. I'm going to write down what I learned, what I liked, and how I can make my experiment better. But I have to use these specific vocabulary words in my paragraph. Okay. So let's look at my paragraph. In lab today, I tested my favorite snack for physical properties. Properties, property. Okay. I just added an inflectional ending, IES, to make it more than one property, so it's still the same word. You can do that. My snack has the property of density because it floated. So right here, density, I already used it. Okay. My seeds are not soluble or they don't dissolve in water. So I use soluble, solubility. They're related. They mean the same thing. That means they dissolve or they don't dissolve. Okay. I chose not dissolve or not soluble because they didn't dissolve. Okay. Matter can be classified according to their properties. I would like to test conductivity. What if I were to connect my sunflower seed to a circuit? Okay. A battery, a wire, a light bulb, another wire, and then my sunflower seeds. Could all of that turn on the light bulb? If you say no, then it doesn't have conductivity. If you say yes, then the sunflower seed is a conductor and it does have conductivity. It will make the light bulb turn on. But I don't know. I got to check that out. And I would like to do that and make my experiment even better. Okay. So this is your science lab for week 2. My example of my favorite snack. But you can do this too on your own with your own favorite snack. So I'm going to give you one last look. I have my data table at the top. I have my moments that I didn't know about my favorite snack on this side, and then a paragraph of what I learned using those vocabulary words for this week. Thank you.